What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about these tomatoes behind me. If you watched the previous video I posted several weeks ago, I talked about how they were not producing. They just weren't doing anything but growing tall and getting green. Well, after somebody told me that I needed to hand pollinate them, every day I come out here and when I see flowers on these vines, I give them a tap just like that. Let's try to get these flowers to pollinate. I want to bring you in here now and show you just exactly what has happened in the past 2 weeks. All right, so here we are. I'm going to start right here on the very first one. And I've already done my thing on these flowers right here. I've given them a good tap just like that already. I can go ahead and do it again. But I had before only these two here and that one right there. Now I'm starting to get more, especially on this one here. I've gotten that one there, and actually that's the only one left. That's the only three on that plant there, but just look at how they're coming in. Got two there, one right here. Haven't gotten anything any further down. They're more toward the top. You can see one trying to come in right here on this cluster. Go ahead and give those a tap. And I've already done this once, but it doesn't hurt to do it again. There's another one coming in right there. And I looked these over yesterday. If you watched the video about that hornworm, there's actually two of them that I found on these tomatoes. There's another one coming in here. And now that I'm getting pollination, I am getting fruit. Coming in up here on the top. I had to cut back some of these yesterday because these indeterminates are getting really tall. It's another one right here, and I'm hoping that I can get a really good picking off of these tomatoes before they die off. I've got to get some more stakes put in because I've got two right here on the end that have fell over on me. So I've got to get those stretched back up. I've also been looking for any more worms since I've been out here. I was just about to water and I decided to go ahead and make this video and just show you what I've been getting in here. And I think that is all I've seen, just that I can see on this side. But yeah, if you're having trouble growing tomatoes this year, maybe it's too hot, too much rain, get out there and try to hand pollinate. Like I said, when you see a cluster, see those two right there? Just walk up to it, give it a tap. Just like that. And within 5 days, I had tomatoes coming in, just like that. Now I'm going to give these a good watering because we haven't had any rain in the past, I think 4 days now. And I'm going to go ahead and water that, and I'll get back with you. And just like that, while I was over here watering, I wanted to grab and show you guys this before I forget. There is another worm right there. And I'm going to cut that stem off that he's on so I can show you exactly what he looks like. There he is. And see, he is just eating away. That's all they do. That is their only purpose, is to eat your tomato plants. So I'll go ahead and get rid of him off camera. And I thought I saw another one in here. That's why it's really important while you're out here to inspect your plants. I'm going to get him tied back up later. Got home from work and all I have been doing is yard work since I got off work, and I've got to get this done as well. And I'm looking around here, I don't see any more on that one, but I did see one right over here. And he's right back there. Right there. So while you're outside watering your plants, keep an eye out for the bugs, the caterpillars, the worms, anything that's not supposed to be there, get rid of it. You'll come out here one day and you won't have any plants left. Now, thankfully, all that I've had to do is keep them watered, hand pollinate them, and just let them grow. And they have just, so far, they've been doing good. And now they are taller than I am. So, and just keep an eye on everything so that you won't have any problems with your tomato plants. And if you have had worms take over your garden, let me know. And I'm going to get finished watering these plants, and then I will take you guys over to the cucumbers over there behind me. Another thing that I forgot to show you guys is yesterday I did a lot of pruning on the bottom of these tomato plants. As you can see, like on this one right here, I got all the way up to there. On that one, I wanted to get more airflow, less vegetation on the bottom, try to send more of that energy up, and I'm probably going to take some more off here in just a minute. That way all of the fruits should start coming in a little bit faster. And I'm going to get, like this stem coming out right here, I'm going to get him tied back up. I don't know how he got out of the weave, but I'll get him back in where he's supposed to go. And I was walking down through here and I saw some more tomatoes starting to form right in here. So everything's looking pretty decent right now. Just going to keep a closer eye and hopefully get some more of those within the next few days. And I'm going to get the last two here on the end of the row picked back up straight and try and get some more out of those. I might end up thinning those back out some more. Then I'll just come back in here and take out, if I see any more suckers like this one right here, I don't want him to grow out. I'm going to go ahead and pick him out, and then I'll probably take some more of this foliage in here out, all these leaves and stems coming out. So any place that I'm seeing suckers come out, like right here, this one has gotten out. So I can just pick him off. I got the leaf with it, that's okay. And then I cut a couple of tops off yesterday, as you can see right there. I'm probably going to end up cutting a few more off, just so they don't get too out of control on me. And if you remember, this is the bucket that we put the potatoes in several days ago. They have not came up yet. Those are some grass clippings from whenever I was just mowing the grass a few minutes ago. But they have not came up yet. They do need some water, so I'm going to give them a little water there. Not too much. This, while I'm over here, this is actually a tomato sucker that I picked off and put in this pot. And you can see it has not died. I'm going to give it a little water, and then maybe in a few days I'll stick him in the ground, see how it does. And that's actually an onion right there beside it, came up. Now I want to take you in, show you what we have so far. These are 2 okra that I just put in the ground right there, just to get, I had some extra seed, I stuck them in. The 2 broccoli that I transplanted a few days ago, those 2, and then the one right here that is still getting, I believe those are probably, I think, white flies that are getting on those broccoli leaves. This one here is doing okay. Still got some holes in the leaves from the bugs that are getting on them. The cayenne peppers still not looking the best. Got to get what is on here picked off. I had a couple of them down here turn red. That one was so small, and then this one here is almost a brown color, and you can see some of the bigger ones here. And the banana pepper plants still not looking the best. I'm just going to leave them maybe whenever it cools off some. If they haven't completely died off, they will come back. Only time will tell. This pitiful little broccoli plant right here, I am probably going to pull him up tomorrow or leave it. What do you guys think? Should I leave it and see what it does? Let me know in the comments. Got this one here still looking pitiful. The tomato plant there that I've got to get picked up. And these are some green beans that I had in that little pot. Started them a couple of months back. I am going to put those in the ground tomorrow. And these 2 banana pepper plants here, I'm going to leave just like they are. They're still looking good, giving me plenty of peppers. So I'm going to leave them just like they are. Now, over here at the cucumber hut, as I'm going to start calling it, because these cucumber vines have no quit in them. They have not stopped producing. Just look how green all of that is. They are even wrapping around the backside here, coming up this post right there. And there's even one here that I've got to make sure I remember. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have pickle worms back in the cucumber bed. So it is time to spray again. I'm going to go ahead and pick that off. If you ever see this right here on your cucumbers, you need to spray. I probably should have already sprayed last week or first of this week, but that is pickle worms. Let me see if I can't get this open and see if there's one inside of it. Alright, so there's no worm inside of this cucumber that I just showed you guys. And I was actually just looking to see if I could see any on the vines here, and I don't see any of the worms. About a month ago, when we had the first infestation of them, I actually saw the worms outside of the leaves, just crawling around on the vines. So yeah, I'm going to be spraying all of these vines, all of these leaves here in just a few minutes, and we actually have a guy hanging out right here. So yeah, this cucumber here, it's okay. I don't see any holes in it, so we're going to let it go. But just to show you that they are still giving us plenty of pickles, as long as the worms don't completely destroy them, we're going to be growing pickles for a little while here. See, the one got in here. You can see the hole right there. I got to take it out. So yeah, I've got to cover all of this. All of this. Got to spray. I don't see anything on that one. Maybe they haven't made it this far over. Let's see, I've just got a lot of cucumbers still coming in that I don't want to lose, but I just lost that one. I've been watching it grow. And this one here. Dadgummit. I was really wanting to pick that one today too. So I'm going to have to wrap this up now so I can start spraying. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting another video probably tomorrow. I've got a watermelon that I need to get picked, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray, see if I can't get these pickle worms under control before they kill off all the cucumbers I have now. All right, that's all for today. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think, and if you know of any other thing that I can do to keep these pickle worms out of here. See you next time.